Compass FM. Paula Eskett from the Waimakariri Libraries is with me. She is the district manager. Always interesting, always great to have her in studio. Kia ora to you, Paula.
Kia ora, John.
Lovely to see you. And speaking of Māori Language Week, I bet you guys are all over it, eh?
We are all over it. It's a bit different this year with COVID, but we are doing a virtual Te Wiki Aotearoa Māori 2020. So the libraries team, led by Jason, have been creating their own mihi. We have curated, or we have been gifted, a collection of kapahaka and waiata from local schools. So Ashgrove School, Oxford Area School, Kaipoi North and Rangiora Borough. They're very talented children, supported by their teachers and their tumuaki, have gifted us their kapahaka and waiata, which you'll be able to see different schools being loaded onto our Facebook page each day this week for Te Wiki Aotearoa Māori.
Oh, fantastic. And I believe all the staff have come up with their own mihi. All staff?
We're encouraging staff too. So this year, the team of 1 million, that's the aim of the week. So we're encouraging staff to safely practice their reo in our workroom, answering the phone, greeting our customers as they come in and leave. And if they feel confident, to record their mihi, and it will be displayed on our Facebook page this week.
I'm going to put you on the spot. You know that, don't you?
I can feel it coming.
Come on, please, your mihi. Please, Paula.
Okay. Ko ka tiri o te moana te maunga, ko mata au te awa, ko Burke te hapu, ko Lauren rātou, ko Hannah, ko Jared aku tamariki, ko Paula Eskett taku ingoa, no o tatahi aho. Hei kai mahi aho ki Waimakariri District Council, ko o te tumuaki o Waimakariri whare poka poka. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou.
Lovely, Paula, lovely stuff. And it's all about languages today too. And when you think about it, when you compare the Māori language, te reo, to languages around the world, it's so beautiful. It really is.
It's a stunning language, and the emotive, the connection with the environment.
And with place, which is so important to Māori, place, where you're from. Let's have a look now at world languages though, and what the Waimakariri Libraries are doing there.
So last year, Waimakariri Libraries appointed a team leader with a portfolio responsibility for diversity. And in conjunction with that role, and our collections team leader, we have created what we're calling our World Languages Collection. So we recognise that our community is incredibly diverse, and it's a priority for us to let these New Zealanders and new citizens in our district hear and be able to read their mother tongue languages. So 2 weeks ago, we're really proud to launch our first migrant language collection, which we're calling World Languages, and we have first language collections in Hindi, Japanese, simplified Chinese, Tagalog, German and Spanish, and they're fiction books, non-fiction and children's picture books.
Well, you haven't been sitting on your hands, that's for sure. But wait, there's more. Mango languages. Now, I love mangoes. Has this got anything to do with mangoes?
You could probably find out the word for mango in 70 different languages, John, because it's an online database, so you don't have to come into our library to use it, but you can get help with it if you're wanting to in the libraries. We have access to help you learn up to 70 languages through the database. But if English is your second language, it's also a really good ESOL. English is a second language resource for many languages, for many people speaking other languages to improve and better their English. So that's Mango Language. All you need is your library card number and your PIN. And if you don't have that, you can ring the library on 311-8943, and we can get that loaded for you and talk you through setting that up.
Great stuff. And while I've got you here, Paula, I've got to ask you about, how are the numbers looking? Let's have a look at the annual report. I think you've got some interesting figures for us.
We have. Now, look, despite COVID and basically being, really limited with how we can bring people into the library, we still hosted 290 events over the last year, had nearly 6,000 people connect with these events that were encouraging them to learn new skills, network, and grow knowledge. We still offered close to 12,000 people access to library events like story times, toddler times, book groups, book clubs, craft activities, Lego clubs, and we've still had nearly 430,000 people through our doors in the last month. In addition to this, nearly 20,000 on our website, and our Facebook page is up 35%. What we're really impressed with, though, is the growth in loans. So not only have we had nearly 400,000 physical library items be borrowed, we've had nearly 25,000 e-book loans and 16,000 e-audiobook loans. So, you can read the books, you can listen to the books, and we've got an incredible collection which we are putting a lot of resourcing into because we recognise people might not want to come into the library physically.
Yep. But for anybody who may have been thinking libraries were going out of fashion, clearly they are not, and still very much the focal point of our communities.
Absolutely. We're really aware that we've got to diversify. Libraries are our primary branding object is a person, not a book. So people fill our libraries and books and magazines line our walls, but It's the people that we're here for.
Absolutely, and you've just given us some great examples of how you are diversifying, so congratulations to you and your team. Paula, everybody, is of course the District Library Manager here in the Waimakariri, Paula Eskett, and let's get back to the music now. Lovely to see you again, Paula.
Thanks, John.
Whakarongo mai ki tēnei waiata.